Go Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. Here is trading a small account on MDRR. I got in the house a little late from a doctor appointment and I missed opportunity to do some thorough research. However, I was able to get one trade in. Uh End up buying MDRR. As you see here, the first 5 minute candle that created new high, which happened to be right at the market opening. And I ended up selling that same stock on the run up on that same 5 minute candle. So usually try to hold stocks more than a few minutes because I don't trust these penny stocks. So what I would do is a lot of times is I would buy them, hold them for a few minutes, and then hop out of it. Before I go too far forward, first of all, I am not giving anyone financial advice. I am just telling you and showing you how I trade my stocks. Maybe different than how you trade, but this is the way I trade. So I didn't get in the house until about 9:22, and so I had a few minutes to look over what I wanted to trade. When I got in this morning, this MDRR only had a 4.7 million share float, and at that point it was trading 4 million shares. So I knew it was a small float, very tiny float actually, and it was trading almost the exact amount of shares it had in the float. So from my standpoint, that was a prime opportunity for a good buy for a quick run up because all you needed was one or two big buyers, and it would have blew through the daggone price point I needed. So when I'm trading stocks again, I only care about my small account, especially 10% gains. So I traded MDRR in a large account. I'm putting in the group in a minute, but all I cared about this morning was 10% gain. So I bought 130 shares you see over here up top, right here, and I bought it at 209, right? At the first 5 minute candle made a new high. Hey, this is indecisive candle right here. This is green. It popped the high. I saw it run up, hopped in 209, which is right here, right? Ran up for 30 cents, 30 cents to be exact. So in that case, if I bought it at 230, right, 10% of that would have been 23 cents. In this case, I made 30 cents, which is well above my 10% I wanted. Actually, let me do the quick math right quick on my calculator. Actually, in this case, 209. I'm still watching on my cell phone. Hold on a second. So in this case right here, on my trade, from 209 to 239, I made about 14.5%. So again, I only want 10%. I'm cool with that. Now here we go. Let me go back further. So again, it was I saw it was a 4 million share float. It was currently trading at that time 4 million shares. I looked at my news over here. I saw no news this morning at first, but I'm wondering why it was running up so much. What's going on with this? I saw no news, but it was running. It was news only, however, yesterday, as you see here. So I'm like, okay, it's no news. It's running up. What's going on? So I look at the sector it was in. REIT, real estate, REIT. I said to somebody about it the other day, actually. I was saying, hey, if you can't own the real estate, you can't own a house, at least own a REIT, REIT, real estate investment trust. So all it is basically it's a company that owns properties and rents properties out to people who in need of office space. So like not Walmart. So like Holiday Inn Express or a big time company who needs some real estate, who's not into real estate. We will buy these companies, these buildings, and rent them out to people who need somewhere to maintain their business. So these malls mostly own are REITs, companies who own these REITs, and they just basically rent them out to the Macy's and so on and so forth. Now this stock here is still running. If you look back here at the 5-day 15-minute chart, you'll see for the last 5-day 15 minutes, It's as high as it's been in 5 days, 15 minutes, right? But you look back here over the last 180 days in the 4-hour chart, you'll see here it was 429 back here on February 7th, 2020, before the whole crash of with disease going on right now. It pulled back, ran up, pulled back, ran up again back here on June 18th, pulled back, and here we are up again. So next wall we have is 429. So what I'm gonna do is go in the group right now and tell you guys that the next wall is actually 429. It pops 429. We got room to run at probably $5-6. Hold on a second. Let me look this right quick. Next wall on MDRR is 429. So, never force a trade though. So I'm trading right now my cell phone as well as making this video. So pardon me from my breaks in between. This is a live video. There's no scripted over conversation. This is live as I'm watching it, as you watching it at the same exact time. There is no make-believe stuff here. This is actually a live video. So my thoughts everywhere because I'm trading on my cell phone and making a video as well. So right now we look for the pullback, 5-minute pullback. The next support point is way back here at 260. Could it pull that far back? Possible. Here, this is a light green line here. This is the VWAP. It's overextended, as you can see. It's going to retrace itself back to the VWAP. So current point is 297. So the next support point at this point is the VWAP, 297. It breaks through that, it's going down here to 258 or so. It breaks through that, we down here, right? Don't break the VWAP. If break the VWAP, we got problems. Look at the 1 day, 1 minute chart. We're going to look here and see 1 day, 1 minute. We got indecisive on the MACD. We got reverse on the RSI. It pops 370. Next point is $4. It's right here. We're going to watch it live on the 1 minute chart. Remember, the 1 minute chart and the 5 minute chart going to show two different things. So say you wanted to buy the first candle to make a new high. 1 minute candle or 5 minute candle. 1 minute wise, you could have bought in right here. New high, 340 for run to 365 right now and climbing. So quick 20 cents. Right? On the 1 minute candle. It popped 370, we gone. Let's watch. 68, bam. Look at that. Too easy. Every time. Remember I said earlier, the next wall is $4, so 429. So you could have bought in back here at 349, 348 for 390 run up. 50-cent run up on one. This is a 1 minute candle. In 1 minute, you could have made that much. Remember, a stock halts on 10% volatility per candle. Right? Watch this 10% volatility. In this case, we need 39-cent candle to halt this stock on volatility. Now, I'm still trading on my cell phone. So I'm back and forth from my cell phone, back and forth to a live video. Let me get out of my trade right now. Look at my cell phone for this MDRR. Now, I could trade something else, but MDRR is up 230%, 240%. You can't, there's no way. They go $4, see? There's no way you cannot trade this stock. Next wall, 429. Remember, half-dollar marks are usually your biggest resistance or support points. In this case, resistance points was $4. It busts through $4. The high, 180-day high is 429. Look, level 2 here. You see here, buyers coming in for the move. MDRR. I'm out MDRR on my cell phone. I traded MDRR at 324, out at 390. So $9,400 gain on my cell phone on MDRR. Now behind MDRR comes MDRX, which is the direct inverse of MDRR. Remember, REITs, real estate. See how that pullback coming right now? It hit that $4, became a resistance point, double tap, right? Look, it popped 4, banged out. Popped again, gained back. Double tap. Usually stock double taps, and it pulls back immediately. If it hits once, comes back, hit again and blow through it, you got room to run. It happens almost all the time. It pops it, it can't get through it, it pulls back. It hit again, it can't get through it, it pulls back. Remember, VWAP right now is 312. We way overextended right now. Overbought. Sorry, yeah, overbought. Look here, we had 70, 73 on the RSI. We had 37 to we have 41 on the MACD. Indecisive, reversal, well, way overbought. Watch this pullback. It's gonna be crucial. If it pops this 330 on the support level, we dumping. All right, I'm trading MDRX on my cell phone as well. MDRX. I'm MDRX on my cell phone at 1070 on my cell phone. Let me come back. Remember this right here. Watch that in a minute. MDRX, my cell phone. I'm in at 1070 on my cell phone. What's the price now? I'll hop out of bed. $11. Wait, I'm bust through this point. 11. Let me find a 5-minute chart. Here we go. So it breaks this 1108 point. We got room to run. So I'm looking for my sell point at 1120 on MDRX. Matter of fact, 1115. I'm not being greedy. Take a 20, 30 cents here and there. Now we can all hit home runs all day, right? But the catch is don't be greedy when you're making trades on these stocks, because being greedy will cost you some money every time, every single time. They go MDRR, but $4. Look at this. See that? I said 429 was the wall, right? It hit 425. I called it out in the group, as well as showed you here as well that the wall is 429. You can't trade nothing else because this thing is just going crazy. The wall back here, 429. It's going to bang that wall. When they bang that wall, we gone. From that point, our next wall is going to be, let's see, 1 year, 445. So we got a little bits and places to run up between that point. Let's go to the 1 day, 5 day, 5 minute. When this thing dump, it's gonna dump bad. It's way overextended. How about an MDRX? Because my time watching that is not even worth it. The money is in MDRR. I'm gonna hop about an MDRX at $11. If it pops $11. Where we at? OC. Watch it run up. MDRR. I'm hopping again in a minute. We find a good buy-in point on a 1 minute pullback. Let's see. Pullback point right now. I couldn't get it out fast enough. It blew through it if I can get it out. Next point is 460. Actually, 445 in resistance, but it's 460. So right now, MDRR, I hopped in again at 422. Yeah, 422. And my point now is 450. I got 20. Made that 455. The high point is 445. Remember, the highest it's been over the last 1 year is 445. If it blows through 445, we have 460, no problem. Here go the buyers. Bam! And they go 455, 458, almost 460. So next wall we got now is $5. I made another trade. I'm in at 420 out of 458. They go 480. We got a trade. So this made another. I'm sorry, I'm trading my cell phone. I'm putting stuff in the group. I'm doing everything. So I'm in MDRR again. And I'm also trading MDRX. I got $1,400 I made also MDRX. They go $5. This thing don't want to stop, do it. It's way overextended though. When it dumps, it's gonna dump bad. So hold on. 5 minute. We need a volatility halt. I think it happened just now. Nope. About to be volatility halt any second. MDRR. Next wall, MDRR is 550. We're going $half marks. It's moving pretty fast. So I'm gonna hop in a minute on this pullback here. 1 minute pullback. My hop in point at this point is going to be 501. Let's see what happens. You know what? It may halt on volatility. Did I call it or not? 943. Yep. Halting the volatility. Remember, you need 10% move on 1 minute candle from the previous price. If you look here, this candle here should have halted it, which it probably didn't, but it should have. Halting the volatility. Look at that. Let me go to drawing tool and look at this move right here. So from here to here is 11%. They go to halt. 1 minute candle, 11%. It halted supposedly on the next candle over, but it actually should have halted on the first candle. That's only 3% move. So at this halt, it's gonna pop 550. Then you're gonna hit this freaking 570 mark. It's gonna pull back. So I'm in at 50. Where we at? 506 again on MDRR, and my sell point is going to be actually next support. Let me see. Man, we got no next high is looking at $8. Next wall is empty space. Look at that, empty space. Next wall is $8. That's a big gap to fill. So let me go back to here. My sell order going to be $6 depending on where it come out the halt at. This thing might end up going up when it's all said and done, 500%. So go in the group now. I'm telling you guys right now that the next wall I see is $8. MDRR has room to run up until $8 plus. Here go the funny thing here. Look back here at the very beginning. You're going to see, hold on. Okay, here we go. It's in the group. All right, so you look back here, you can see, and I bought it way back here for 10% move my small account. Remember, it's a small account. I can't buy much. I use about 100 shares or so in my small account. So I bought it back here, ran up, I hopped out of it. And here it pulled back, red candle, right? It got new support. Candle make a new high. You could have bought in here 305 for the whole run up. You could have ran $2.09 from the high green candle here all the way up to right now if you wanted to run up that whole point. I just wanted a quick 10%, 14%, in and out, moved on to the next as I got to my large account. The small account, I'm not going to hold stuff for long periods of time. In large account, I might buy more shares, like maybe a 2,000 or 5,000 shares. As it goes up, I sell 1,000 shares, sell another 1,000 shares. I keep on just removing big increments of shares as it moves up because you want to always take profits. Always take profits. Always take profits. Always take profits. Or what you could do is buy back here somewhere, run up to your point you want to get it at, take out your whole investment you put into it, initial investment, and then keep only profit in there. That way it moves up more. It's only trading your profits, not your actual capital. Make sense? So you can buy in down here, run it up to your point you wanted to get at, take out all your initial capital, leaving there only profits as it run up even further. Make sense? Now, this ain't always going to happen all the time. This morning's thing wasn't moving much at all. And you look over here, it's no news, right? But it halted again, as you can see, but it's no news. Why it's no news? right? Be very careful with this kind of stuff here. It runs up with no news. Here we are, a REIT, real estate investment trust, up 341% right now with no news. How does that happen? When it pulls back, it's going to be crucial. So the halt was at what time? Let's see. You look at NASDAQ current trade halts on your phone or on your tablet or your laptop, whatever, and see what time it halted and what time it's going to resume. There we go. See that pullback? Crucial. I told you when they come out that halt, it's going to jump up and then pull back. Watch. Every time. Happens every single time, like clockwork. Here we go. Watch it right here. Watch this move. Watch this move right here. Watch it blow through 550. Profit taken, profit taken, profit taken. There you go, bam. Every single time. It's going hard again. I'm out right here, 575. I'm getting out of it. It go hard again, it'll be all bad. Every time. All right, I'm out again. So I'm about to end this video and do more trading off camera. I don't like to make these long videos like this, but I'm out at 550. Sorry, at 5. Where we go? 575. Next wall is actually $8. It's a long way to go. It ain't done yet, but it's way overextended. So when it does crash, stand by. It's gonna be terrible. So I'm gonna pull back here at 575. I'm hopping it at 575 and be out 623. Let's see what happens here. 573 is my hop in point. You hit that point in a minute. And I'm out 623. I'm in now, 575. Pop $6, 623. I'm getting out of it. It's indecisive. Now I'm way up right now in my large account, so I'm not losing no money at all. I need a reverse. I need one big buyer to pop in and gonna run it up. Because the float is way too small. I'm out. Took a little loss on that one. There you go, 575 again. Let's see. And this thing, I could trade it on my small account. Held it for a long period of time. Didn't do that. It's okay though. Here come the bounce back. Here come the dump right here. I told you when it dumps, it's gonna dump. I took a small loss on that one when that last trade I took, but overall, well profitable. Which goes to tell you, don't be greedy. Remember, the VWAP right now is 380. Way back here. This green line here, that's the SMA. That back here, the VWAP. Where we at, Joe? Where we at? Where we at? All right. I'm everywhere today. This is the one to trade day for sure. One trade away.